Yep, so we're back live. I believe this time we're not going off deep. Part of the issues we're having in Nigeria is not conducive internet. It's anymore like that. We don't have good internet. That's it. But so I was saying before we got cut off and I had to go live again. So I was saying we went to bed yesterday with the what do you call it? With the intention, with all the plans that today we're waking up. We're waking up today and we're going to our polling units to go vote, to look at our votes and decide who we want to rule us in the next 4 years. But anyway, we woke up to the sad news that I call it sad news anyway. Woke up to sad news anyway. It's disappointing. We woke up to sad news that the election will be postponed to next week, and so many people are not happy because they're already planned. So many people have traveled and in different locations to be able to vote, cast their votes and make their choices. So I'm still trying to share this link on, let's say, on WhatsApp. So forgive me if I'm interrupted frequently. So yeah. Come on. Link. All right. Yeah, so if you're just tuning in, you're welcome. So quickly, this video is just going to last for 15 minutes, and I'm going to keep it. I'm going to save it for some time, and I'm going to bring it up. So concerning this postponement of the election, like I was saying, people were not happy because they are all planned to go vote today and go cast their votes. So them postponing it was not a good idea. For me, I believe they should have been prepared before now, because the long time they knew that they put the date that the elections will be in February, and this gives us a moral that preparation is very, very key to we've been able to actualize our goals and achieve whatever plans we have. I know part of the reason some people were saying, and when I watched some videos, some part of the reason I think INEC or the officials were giving was that I think there are some places, if they had gone ahead to do the election today, there are some places that we never be vote, because I think there was some vandalization of their equipment and the materials in some states. So I think about 3 states wouldn't have been able to vote today, and they don't want anything like that. But there were pressures from different quarters for them to still go on, but they stood their ground. So, but notwithstanding, plans have been shattered, a lot of plans, and some of the effects include, like for instance, for other events, people that have wedding plans that have put their weddings next week on the 23rd. Then they have to move their weddings again. They have to postpone it, and it's not going to be easy. Imagine a wedding that they have sent invite to a lot of people. You understand? It's not easy. Parties also, not just weddings, ceremonies. Someone was even saying burial ceremonies. They have to postpone it because when the election is on, no one is allowed to move. No one is allowed to go around their normal duties activities. The only thing you're allowed to do is to go to your polling units and go cast your vote and go back home and wait till your results are announced, sometime maybe 6 p.m. before you can come out. So yeah, it's going to affect really all these events. Apart from that, good education, most schools are on midterm break now, on holidays, because of because of the elections. So that means they have to go to double midterm break, and that means it will affect their schedule. I don't know if you understand. It's going to affect their schedule of them being able to complete their syllabus semester. So it's going to affect education also. It's going to affect so many things. A lot of people have traveled. I know NYC people that they have traveled to different places to go and help assist in the conduction of the elections. It's going to affect them also. People have actually left the country. I mean, not the country, but have actually left their residence where they work. Some work in Abuja, but where they're supposed to vote, maybe it's in their village or in their state, so they have already left. You understand? So what are they going to do? Are they going to come back and after 1 week again go back, or they're going to just stay there because it's going to affect their work? What people that traveled and what they call it? People that travel to their hometowns for elections, what are they going to do? Are they going to come back? Are they going to stay there? So many things. Even the police people that they are deployed to different places. This thing is just for 1 day. The election is just for 1 day, and the most maybe they schedule it or not. Maybe they say the results are inconclusive. Maybe it's the next day they'll continue the election. So let's say almost 2 to 3 days, so they are done. But now they have one whole week. I think are those police that have been deployed to those other states, are they going to come back? Are there provisions made for their feeding for the 1 week? All this kind of all these things. The economy also, a lot of people close their shops, close down their businesses to go for this to go vote for this stuff. I know even as a council, I don't know if all the shops will be open. Because some people will just be tired, they just want to stay at home. You understand? Because they've already given an announcement that nobody should come out. So I don't know how it's going to be. And also the foreign observers that have left their countries to come to Nigeria to come and observe our elections. What are they going to do? Are they going to stay 1 week in Nigeria and go back to their countries? Anyway, since they are observers from us, I think maybe those people will not have issues compared to those people that are traveling because they may be fully funded. They may be fully funded. So there are many people that are going to be affected by this. That's what I'm trying to say, and that's why people are angry. People are ranting, and there are going to be definitely some losses. Understand, finances, time lost, time wasted, and so many things. Money is going to be wasted, and no church programs, no mosques, no parties, whatever it is, and there's no election. So. And someone said something very interesting that at last Lagos is calm. But I don't know if you have been to Lagos. Lagos is a state that is really, really crowded. So for Lagos to be calm, that means something special is really happening. So someone was saying that because of this because of the elections now, Lagos is like calm, everywhere is quiet. So Lagos is one place that is known for traffic, it's known for as in. I don't think there's any place in Lagos that is quiet. So, yeah. So this election, the postponement, or the cancelling, whatever you want to call it, it's going to affect a lot of people. It's going to affect their education. People that are supposed to go to school will not go to school, and that means maybe they have to take another break again next week. So it's going to affect their academics, their schedule. Again, I don't know if they're going to be able to finish their syllabus by the end of the semester. It's going to affect business owners that have left their work. For instance, people have left Abuja and have gone to their states to go vote. Are they going to come back and return again next weekend, or are they going to stay there? So and if your boss is not if not understanding, man, it's your job. You understand? You're not present in work for 1 week. So it's going to affect business owners. It's going to affect the economy, even the police and the NYC that have been put in strategic places to help make sure the elections go smoothly. It's going to affect them also because do they have provisions for their feeding for 1 week in the foreign place they are? Some of them actually left this same Saturday. You understand, very early. You understand, so some of them may now have accommodation. I don't know if they have accommodation for them to keep them for this 1 week. So it's going to affect. It's going to really shake a lot of places, a lot of people. So we just hope that we're able to recover from it, and I just hope it's not going to be postponed again next week. Yeah, we just pray that. So my advice or my charge is that we should not lose hope. We should be resilient. We should not give up and say, because of this we will not vote again. Yeah, this should encourage you. This should give you that boost that at least you should make sure that you put in the right leaders, because this is the next 4 years we're talking about. It's the next 4 years of our country, Nigeria, our economy, our people. So we have to make sure we put in the right person that has the heart of the country, has the heart of the people before himself. You understand? Puts the people, puts the country first, not people that are there for their own bellies, that are there for their own self-interest and stuff like that. So yeah, this is my reaction. I don't know what you think. I don't know if you are watching this. You can just you can drop your reaction in the comment box, in the comment section, and yeah, let's hear from yourself. How did this the rescheduling or the postponement of the election, how did it affect you? How did it affect the people around you? You understand? Like for me, I've told you how it affected me and the people around me. So many people have left. Even my neighbor has traveled actually. I don't know how she's going to do it. If she's going to come back or if she's going to stay there till the election, she's travel. So she's going to spend a lot of money on transportation. You understand? My mom's school is closed for the for this election time period. They went on meet and break. So what is going to happen? Are they going to have another meet and break again next week? That means going to start. The teachers going to have issues trying to meet up their syllables and everything. So a lot of people are finances. This time has been wasted. Time, very important. Time has been wasted. So by that, I believe it's not able to serve next week, and we'll be able to vote. So hope you're going to vote. Hope you have your your voter's card, and yeah. So I'll be ending the video here. If I don't have a comment, I think one or two people are online. Yep. So I'm ending the video here, and I'm going to keep the video for some time online, so you can drop your reactions, and if I see that, I'll comment. And by the way, so if you're watching this and you're not yet to subscribe, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. What I do right now for the meantime on my YouTube channel is I bring vlogs, lifestyle vlogs. So lifestyle vlogs meaning my daily activities or interesting events that I go to here in Abuja. Or I also vlog about, I do travel vlogs also, like if I travel to a new place that I've not been there before, I look for interesting things to bring to you, like their food, so you can see I'm a food blogger also, like their food, like their culture, the way of life. So that's what I do on YouTube. And I will open a new channel on YouTube also, but not now. I'm still trying to put in logistics and plans for that. So that'll be about motivation and business, and just trying to bring you value. Everything I do here on YouTube is about bringing value to people. So if you want to follow me outside of YouTube, you can follow my Instagram channel. My Instagram handle, that's Oshda, USHDA. That's Oshda on Instagram, and on Twitter, Oshda, but it's spelled USHDER. One is DA, the other one is DER. So yeah, as usual, I'll see you guys another time, maybe not a live video. So this is my first live video, and yeah, I think it was good, although I had some interruptions with the internet network. So that's one thing we're praying for, that the next day that comes will give us light, will give us water, will give us good roads, will give us internet access, will give us employment, especially the youth. Youth needs employment. You understand? You know, some of these things, we celebrate these things a lot. When leader comes and do all these things, we celebrate it a lot, but these are like the normal things. These are the basics. These are the things that we are entitled to. Just like a child is entitled to care from his parents. You understand? These are the things we're entitled to. So any leader that comes and gives you all this promise, we should not go haywire or be very happy. Not haywire. We should not be very, very happy about it, because it's not like he's doing something extraordinary. He's just giving you your basic rights. So you should come up with much more bigger plans or proposals or promises. But we're tired of promises anyway. We need more action now. We need action. So we should put leaders that will be able to act, be able to execute plans, and take Nigeria to the next level. The world's watching us, so let's make it happen. So guys, I'll be ending this live broadcast, and I will see you another time. I'll be dropping my vlog today, maybe today or tomorrow. I usually bring vlogs every week, so